Alright, we're back here in SE2 with another weekly update, number 8 to be specific. We got quite a bit this update, so not in terms of blocks, but in terms of everything that they posted about. It is kind of insane. So this weekly update brought us hydrogen thrusters. The first of those is, there's 3 variants first off. There's a small variant, a medium variant, and a large variant. The large and the small variants are the only ones with conveyor ports on the back. The medium variant has conveyor ports on the top, bottom, left, and right. The design of them and the inside looks kind of like the industrial thruster, hydrogen thruster from SE1, but the outside is like very SE2-esque, I think. Nonetheless, they look really cool. I like them quite a bit. Then you get your armor slope transition blocks, inverted, or inverse, it's a tongue twister. It's another armor slope transition block, half block, whatever. It's cool. It's cool. I like it. Definitely needed. There wasn't really a whole lot to do with it, obviously. It's gonna get overshadowed by the thrusters in a second anyways. So, yeah, that's it. That's the armor slope block transitions. Alright, so your hydrogen thrusters. Again, 3 variants. Large, small, medium. Small, medium, large, you know, whatever. However you want to say it. This is them. This is them turned on with thrust override. The flame that they have for the animation is insane, to say the least. They look freaking incredible. I am so happy with how they look. I mean, not that my opinion really matters that much, but you know, it's my opinion, of course. Keen did a great job on these. I love it. There is slight overhang for the 2.5 meter thruster. No overhang for the 2 meter thruster. And a lot of underhang for the 0.5 meter thruster, you could say. These thrusters do not work, or these thrusters perform the same as the ion thrusters currently. That sounds like it's subject to change. So in the future they might perform better or worse than the ions. We'll have to find out later, obviously. So we'll move on to flying a little rinky-dink ship I got here. Just so you guys can see what they look like, if you haven't yet. Alright. Kind of crazy, you know, nothing too insane. Just they just look immaculate, honestly. I love these thrusters. Probably gonna be my most favorite, like, used ones. I can't wait to see the people in the community design stuff with these. We'll see what they look like in atmosphere here real quick. So we're here on test terrain, and as you can see, we can't fly. There, I'm tapping space, hitting forward, whatever, doesn't matter. Can't do anything right now. Right now, again, they perform the same as ions, because ions also don't do anything in atmosphere. Again, subject to change. They will more than likely, almost certainly do something in atmosphere. They even mention it, so. But, what I did find out that you can do is roll. So you can roll wherever you're going, but that's about it. Now, I imagine this looks entirely goofy, but you can't really see it because it kicks me back to the cockpit every time I try to do it. Yeah. Crazy. Alright, back here in the test world. Paint them real quick, see what that looks like. Get a little red on there. Looks good. Nothing too surprising. I figured everything was going to be covered, and it is. So, they look good, you know. Paint them different colors, blah blah blah. Yellow. Yeah, cool. Alright. See what they destroy like. It's more fire. Oh, that's nice. Okay. You can break them apart like that. That's awesome. You know, I might just use the thruster like this if it works. That's kind of crazy looking. Oh, what the heck? Oh, you just shot the whole thing off. Alright. Same thing, breaks in half like a pancake. And I imagine that's just gonna explode. Yeah. No longer usable now. Okay, cool. Alright, moving on. We'll move on. Let me put that away real quick. We'll move on to the Steam posting that they got. Alright. So, we need to scroll way up. Alright, the Steam posting. We got quite a bit in this to look at here. Yeah, you got your weekly update, obviously, for your armor half slopes and your hydrogen thrusters. Huge. We're going to potentially get water thrusters. For you people that want water and submarines and whatnot, I am one of them. I love this design. I cannot wait for this. This is going to be so sick. And then under that, most of the SE2 team is working on VS2, focusing on the planets and the survival mechanics. So we got the procedural world generation, clouds, planet floral generator, and the backpack building and welding. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. All of this stuff going on, insane. We got a picture of a dam with some water they're looking at. This scenery looks insane. I cannot wait to do this and play on this. The water team is doing an incredible job here. The water team gave what might be their best presentation yet. I mean, yeah, that looks insane. Get you, you guys can check that out on your own time, you know, I won't bore you with it. Art and visuals. Again, this looks incredible. I'm so happy for these to come to, like the planets to come to the game. I cannot wait for VS2. Then we got the underwater plant animations. You guys can watch that on your own, you know. And that's about it. A lot of stuff for showcasing water and planets and survival coming soon. I cannot wait for that. Again, for now they have the same performance as the ion thruster, so it's talking about the hydrogen thrusters. They will provide propulsion for both grids in the atmosphere and space, consuming hydrogen. So yeah, that's really it for me. That's all I got. This was a crazy update in terms of like everything that they just showed and what you guys seen with like the hydrogen thrusters and the armor slope block. Insane job, Keen. I hope you guys keep it up and continue doing all this amazing work you guys are doing. I cannot wait for survival. So that's it from me. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Okay, thanks. Bye!